Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor,
Wow, wow, wow. Hello. Bow. It's the bow bow. Bow, 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 bow. How is beans today? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I found this cool world. It looks pretty nice. It has cats and stuff. There's a cat walking there. I don't know if you can see it really. Oh. There's a cat like there. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. 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 Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Yeah. The kitty. The cat walking over there. I don't know if you can really see it on the screen. Oh wow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Let's see, do I have my anchor on local? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go around this world a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. There's even a cat here, look. Can you see it? There. Cat. The cat. Cat and bird. Yeah. I think this world is supposed to kind of be themed on the video game Stray. It's pretty like it has the robot people around there. So it's kind of based on Stray, I think. There's also District Roboto, which is also really like inspired by Stray. Hello, Danny Knox. Hello. Hello. Yeah. you have all you have all 100 names in your name. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. If you want to do that, then I'm just gonna do this. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Hello. Eat the ball. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Bow. Look, it's cat. Bow. The kitty cat. Bow. Bow. Yeah. It's straight from bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. What? I was in Ferality this year. Bow. Yeah. Maybe there was many people. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. They're cute. Look. They're cute. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Go. Wow. Wait. Bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Hello, D-Dog. Wow. How's the D-Dog? Wow. Yeah, the bow. Let me just let's just do that really quick. There we go. I'm doing good. We just woke up. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I just started like about 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, I have my Quest Pro again and it's pretty good. Yeah. You have probably heard the whole story of the Quest Pro, I assume. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And you sent Asura's one as well. Yeah, the Vive Pro I is like it was in Melbourne on Friday, so it's probably gonna like arrive on Monday, I think. So it's gonna be at Blabby's place before Azura gets there. I think Azura will go to Blabby, like actually move to Blabby like next weekend, I think it was. So yeah. And index controller moment. These index controllers are really old and I might need to buy new ones. Hip tracker moment. Yeah. Yeah. Azura can't use it until he goes to Blobby. Yeah. Yeah. I also put like stickers in the package and I put Finnish candy, so it's gonna be a surprise for them. Yeah. I tried to pick a candy that doesn't exist in Australia. It's a Fatser Blue Marianne. So it's like I I don't think it exists in Australia. It probably doesn't. But you can Google it. It's like I can type it out so you can like hello Bingottaja. Yeah, so that candy is what I put in there. It probably doesn't exist in Australia, so I tried to pick one. Yeah, I have my VR headset. I got it on Friday. Quest Pro. It's pretty good. I got it. I don't know if Bingottaja heard the whole story, but I got this headset set up without having to update the OS. So I'm running version 64 on the Quest, which is like over 10 versions behind, which is good because with the Quest Pro they just add a new bug in each update. So you know, it's like you know, in the newest update with the Quest Pro, like in the newer ones, there's always like a bug. The main bugs right now are the tracking just doesn't want to work. If you use the Quest controllers, which I don't use anyway, but if you use the Quest controllers, they will just lose tracking randomly, and the headset will also lose tracking randomly, and then it will like artifact the screen and stuff because they overclocked the GPU inside the Quest in one of the updates. So basically all Quest Pros are unstable with the new clock speed. So it will just like make like weird lines and artifacts on the screen on the newer version. So I don't have any of that. I don't have to deal with any of that. So this is like much better than a regular Quest Pro would be, just because of the version that I'm using. Yeah. Oh, toffee candy looks tasty. Yeah, it's like a hard mint kind of candy, and then it has like really soft toffee inside of it. Yeah. Good luck preventing the headset from updating itself. I mean, I had good luck doing that, but as soon as I got the setup done and as soon as I had downloaded Virtual Desktop, I just blink, no internet for the headset anymore, because I shared the internet from my phone in order to do the setup, and then no internet, no nothing. I have a router that is only connected to my PC, so the Wi-Fi network that it shares doesn't have internet in it, so I can like I can just use it, and it connects to my PC with Virtual Desktop just fine. Yeah. So it will not update itself anymore. It will just be on the version that it is. And if I want to update it to like V68 or something, which is like one version behind the buggy updates. Hello. Bow. Cute. I'm doing the streams. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. Yeah, if I want to update the Quest like to like V68 or something, I can just like sideload an update, but I don't think I will. V64 is pretty good. Yeah. Dragon. Yeah, I thought so. I do, yeah. But I swear, it's this world lagging, not my first shader. Same. I'm getting like 30. I'm getting like 34. But I have the camera up, so I would probably get like almost 40 if I didn't have the camera. Probably. Because like I think it cools some of the like rocks and cats and stuff if you go inside. Yeah. You have long noodles. Noodle whiskers. It's cute. Oh. Yeah. Mau mau. Yeah. I don't think it's synced. I can't see it right now, but I saw it earlier. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty unoptimized. I don't know what exactly makes it unoptimized. It could be the water shader and it could be like the houses. The textures are also really high definition, it seems like. Yeah, I'm using like almost 13 gigabytes of VRAM. The newest access overlay shows. For me, the new version of access overlay shows like basically everything. It shows my FPS, GPU frame time, CPU frame time, GPU usage, GPU temp, CPU usage, CPU temp, RAM usage, VRAM usage. It shows like pretty much everything. No, I'm using access overlay. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't have the access for it or something. I have same one. I have the MSI Ventus. It was the cheapest one that I could find. Cheapest 49 so I bought that one. It was yeah, mine was yeah, that's good. Mine was 1,300 euros, but it was used. But it's still a 49. Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff used. I like to buy used because it's cheaper. Yeah, the person who sold it, I think the reason was like, yeah, I think the reason was like, they like didn't need all the power, so they would rather just sell it and get some money than like have unnecessarily powerful GPU. Okay. I tested it like, yeah, when I bought it, I went to that place and like we tested it like right there. I don't remember what CPU the PC had, or like basically any parts of it, but we tested the GPU that like at the place. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Hello, Shumi. Bow. How doing? Yeah. I'm actually getting a 9950 X3D pretty soon. In like a little over a week, it should be here. Just woke up, XD. Yeah. Yeah, I got a pretty good deal on 9950 X3D. Oh, wow. Is it you? It's you. Wow. Thank you for follow. Wow. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. On the vertical canvas, you're not even visible because it's so small. Yeah. I don't usually wake up this late, but I was playing games until 3 a.m. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that late. It's like 10. It's not even that late. You're like 10 a.m. already like late. Or like still late. Yeah, I figured. Bow. But yeah, 9950 X3D will be pretty good. I'm excited for it. I will probably need to update my BIOS for it to run and stuff, but yeah. And I will do the underworld thing on it. I want to see, because apparently on some of the 9000 AMD you can like put like -40 on the underworld and it just works, so I'll see. I'm hoping to get at least like 20. Right now with the 7950 I'm using I'm using what's it? -20 on CCD0 and -10 on CCD1. Yeah. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Also, it's kind of good idea to update your BIOS once in a while for security reasons. Yeah, I updated it like at the start of this month to the newest one. I'm not sure if there is a newer one than that. If there is a newer one, I will update again. But if not, I'm just gonna use this one. Yeah. Yeah. I also like overclocked my RAM. I guess not really overclocked it. I've been using like the Expo profile for like it's a 6,000 megahertz kit, so it runs at the 6,000. But I like overclocked the timings for the RAM because it's a CL38 kit from Team Group. So it's Hynix modules inside that sticks. So I overclocked it. So now it's running at CL30 instead of 38, which is kind of crazy. So the stock timings would be yeah. Yeah. Mm. Like the stock timings are oh no. Bow. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the RAM timings, like the stock timings for the sticks are the stock timings are 38, 38, 38, 78. And right now it is 30, 36, 36, and 30. So it's like it's pretty tight timings. It's a miracle that the sticks actually run it. But yeah. I should do it too. Last time I did it was like more than a year ago. And I run Asus motherboard. And they had some security issues with the Armory Crate software. Thankfully, I don't have that. Yeah, the Armory Crate is really bad. I don't like it at all. It's kind of like Razer software. It's really not that good. Bow. Bow bow. Hello, Nova Viper Dragon. Also, VRTL volume is really low, is it? Bow. Oh no. Can you beans hear him at all? I don't know. Bow. I'm just toggling that capture card on and off to see if it helps. Yeah. I always talk to themselves. No, bow bow. What if defaults is deactivate, activate? Now I think it reloaded it. Audio, maybe? No? There is no audio at all for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't do anything. No, I should see the thing moving, but it doesn't move. Let's see. Levels, advanced. Listen to this device. No? What if I like disable device and then like disable device, enable device, right? No, it doesn't help. I don't know what to do. It just doesn't do anything. It worked yesterday. Yeah. Wow, hypercrafting. Oh, hello. I'm trying to get my capture card to work. Let me just like have it deactivated and then activate it again. Oh. Nope. Nothing. Nada. It doesn't work at all. It just doesn't. Yeah. Maybe I need to like. I guess I could try just like go and unplug the capture card. Let me move my camera out of the way. It doesn't. I've done it before. Let me just like unplug it and plug it back in. All right. Then we see. Oh my god, my Steam VR is lagging so much now. Hello. The connection isn't gone, but I can't see anything. Or if I switch to VR, I can't see anything anyway. Maybe it comes back if I wait a little bit. Let me just like close virtual desktop and put it back on. Bow, 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 bow. Connection. It is connected. Switch to VR. Why does it not switch to VR when I click switch to VR? It's just black. There's nothing. If I switch to VR, it's just black. There's no VR coming through. The capture card shouldn't be... The capture card shouldn't have anything to do with virtual desktop showing me an image in VR. This is something I've never seen before. It's just no image. No image at all. Do I need to go and restart virtual desktop on my PC. Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream if something just decided to not work at all. Where the fuck is my mouse? Oh. Oh, SteamVR crashed. Well, that explains. Great. Yeah, first the capture card doesn't work and then SteamVR crashes when I try to get back on. Yeah, it is what it is. Bow, 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 bow. I think you should still hear me though. Yeah, technical issues. First capture card doesn't work, then SteamVR crashes. So no wonder virtual desktop didn't show me an image because SteamVR had crashed. Bow, bow. Let's hope that it starts up again. And there it goes. Well, it started up. Now let me just like join back into the world, please. If my stuff would start up. And then let me open my, I don't know, is my access overlay even open? Now we're loading in, now we're here. Yeah, SteamVR decided to crash when I opened my access overlay again and tried to restart the capture card when I plugged it in. Now if my overlays would work, I would like make it show me on the stream, but now overlays don't work. Bow, don't you laugh when the things just like refuse to do anything. Because this world is like too heavy for my PC, so my overlays won't show up. It takes like forever then open up. Bow. Now I can't hear you talk. Well, that's cool again. My overlays won't show up, so I cannot change the settings so I could hear you talk. Bow. Why does this world have to suck? Oh. Like, even my Steam overlay, it doesn't respond to any inputs. Can I click on things so I can like make stuff work. No, that is too much to ask. Well, I need to go into my home world so I can like use an overlay. If I go here, maybe. No. No. I will need to go to my home world so I'm able to use an overlay. Because otherwise my PC cannot run the overlay on top of running the world. Yeah, I know we can hear me, but... Deactivate. Activate. There we go. And then... Didn't go right. Yeah, that's good enough. And then, does my access overlay work? Maybe it does. Now, can we go into the world and have the overlay work? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Let me go into here and disable the video player. No, the music doesn't come from a video player. Well, how did I disable it earlier? Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, and I think the stream can also hear you, hopefully. But I can't touch my overlays, so I can't see chat. Because my PC isn't powerful enough to run this world and run the overlay at the same time. Bow, bow. Yes. Even though I'm using Process Lasso, so the game is running on like different cores than the overlays and everything else is running on. And it just takes forever to open. I mean, I see the windows, they're in front of me, but they're completely frozen because it just doesn't have the power to run the world and the windows at the same time. Oh, now they updated. So it's running like 20 seconds per frame on the overlay. Bow, bow. And mind you, still, what? That makes no sense. Bow, bow. Yeah. Like, mind you, this PC is like 7950X 3D, 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 CL30, RTX 4090. So like, almost the best specs you can buy, and it still isn't powerful enough to run this world and the overlay at the same time. And I'm also using a second PC to stream, so it's not even running the stream on this PC. I mean, I have the same issue, like, even if I don't have the capture card connected or anything, if I'm just playing the game and have the overlay, I still have this issue with heavier worlds, or if there's a lot of people, the overlay will just refuse to work. Same with the Steam overlay, like I can open the Steam overlay, but it's completely frozen and I can't touch anything. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. The game is running on the first 8 cores, and then everything else is on the like last 8 cores. But Steam VR and like Steam applications are still on the first cores. Because that way there should be less latency, I don't know. Oh, I can't see anything on the overlay still. I also have that. Like VR chat is running on high, and then access overlay should be on real time, but it still doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't matter what priority I set it to, but it just doesn't work. It always does the same. I know. Like if I put it on normal, it's the same. If I put it on high, it's the same. If I put it on real time, it's still the same. It makes no difference what priority I have it on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Bau. I guess we have to go somewhere else because I can't stream, because I can't see my overlays. Bau. Look, immediately I'm in the loading screen and it's immediately working. Now I can immediately use them again. As soon as I get out of the world, it works again. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So immediately when I loaded out of the world and I was in the loading screen, they just immediately start working. It's so weird. Let me open my process ledger and see what's going on. All right, so So on my CCD0, there's only Steam processes, virtual desktop, and VR chat. Nothing else. Everything else is on the CCD1, which is the last 8 cores. And access overlay is on high priority right now. What is Windows dynamic thread priority boosts enabled? I don't know, it's on by default, so I'm not gonna touch it, I guess. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Let's hope that it works now. We'll just be in this world for now. We were here yesterday, and that's why I chose this one, because I know it works, because it worked yesterday. Let me try like deactivating and activating the capture card once again. Let's see if it does anything. No, it doesn't do anything. Weird. I do. It shows that they are all connected. Let me remove and add it again. It wasn't. It wasn't blinking red. Still not working. Let me know. Actually, let me voice meter. Restart audio engine. Voice meter on the other PC. Restart audio engine. I have like, well, it's not that complicated, but it's like medium level of complicated voice meter setup for routing the microphones and everything to the both of the PCs, and so that I can hear the music from the other one. Still nothing. Do I need to like, let's see, change this to this, and then change in Steam VR audio output device to this. Does it now work?
Let's see.
No, I see it working, so it should now work. Yeah, let me have a camera.
Let me. Okay, so if I am now talking, it should be audible on the stream too. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I can now hear you.
Yeah. So my Steam VR.
The stream volume, so I can actually hear.
Yeah, the issue was my Steam VR had changed the audio output from the voice meter thing to my headset. So it didn't output the things from Steam VR to voice meter. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only just outputting onto your headset only and nowhere else.
Yeah, I had it yesterday, and I think it worked yesterday. But it's whatever. Bow. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is my settings? My chaperone, my Steam VR chaperone thingy.
Oh, those.
Yeah, because with the Quest, it's a little different.
Yeah, I actually don't use the Steam one basically because for some reason my Steam VR the play space constantly says it rotates around weirdly. So I'm like, okay, that one is not accurate, so I'm just gonna use the Quest Pro one, like the Quest on.
For me, what it is,
so
I went through a lot of trouble to get the Steam VR thing working with the Quest. So, because I hate how the Quest boundary looks, it's so ugly, and it's so it's so thick and stuff. I don't like how it looks, and you can't have it.
Yeah.
You can't have it showing the floor bounds always. So, what I did is I just make it larger, and then I used the space setup to make it more accurate so that the Quest can track stuff more accurately. And then in virtual desktop there's stage tracking, which will lock the Steam VR space always to the same position compared to your Quest space. And then I just do in OVR advanced settings, there's a setting called force Steam VR chaperone experimental and then auto apply chaperone profile. So I'll just force use the Steam VR chaperone, and what that does is it enables the usage of the room setup, and then you just do the room setup with your Quest controllers and stuff, and you make the chaperone, and then you save the profile onto OVR advanced settings, and then you make it auto apply it when Steam VR starts, and then you disable the force use. And then when Steam VR starts, it always applies it. But if you need to disconnect from virtual desktop and then connect back in, it doesn't apply it. So the applying goes off, so you can't see the boundary, and then you go to manually apply the saved boundary again. But usually it works. If you don't disconnect from virtual desktop, it just works. Well,
yeah.
yeah.
That is for one of the reasons. But one of the reasons why I'm using the Quest Pro on boundaries, but that they are only triggering when I'm getting close to the boundary. So it's that I'm not seeing them at all.
Yeah, I like to have the floor always showing.
The Quest Pro, so I have the cap, so I have the underside of the headset open, so I can just easily just peek underneath and see that which way I'm oriented and that kind of stuff.
I don't like to use it like that because it makes me nauseous. If I see under the headset and I move with my thing, it makes me nauseous for some reason. So I just use the full blocker thing. I bought the full blocker.
Yeah, I wish I could also have that so that it basically blocks the entire thing, because there's some light basically leaching out in the headset, and I still need to get the anti-glare lenses onto this headset so that I can reduce the glare coming from the screens and everything else.
I mean, for me, it doesn't glare pretty much at all, to be honest. Pancake lenses don't glare that much.
But you're using the Quest Pro?
Yeah.
Oh.
For me, it doesn't glare.
For me, I can easily see. Yeah, for me, there is quite a lot of glare basically coming everywhere. Basically,
maybe your lenses are dirty.
The round of the lenses, I can.
Maybe they're dirty. It could be.
Yeah, but on my. Yeah, they are a little bit dirty, but also even when they are not dirty, there's when I put up an into black screens, I can easily see the glare, I basically see the reflection of backside of my stuff, what is behind me. It's that bad.
Oh yeah. If you don't have the full blocker, then I can understand that it glares a lot. because it will show things
Yeah.
outside the headset. But if for me, when it's fully like sealed,
Yeah.
then it doesn't glare. So I guess that also fixes that issue.
Yeah. Yeah, it fixes a lot of that issue, but of course also putting like anti-glare lenses should also still also reduce the effect that comes from the screens themselves too.
Mm.
Because those also introduces some glare.
Again, like the tree is pretty bright and the sky is pretty dark, but even if I'm like looking around, I don't see it glaring that much. I mean, lenses always glare a little bit, but it doesn't like, it's nothing compared to like a Quest 2 or like an Index or something.
Yeah.
I really
also
don't.
for me because I have like used the Pimax and it has like a zero glare on the lenses, so it was like a huge difference between those lenses on Pimax. But yeah, definitely I also look on the like a different face cover that basically covers the underside of the headset too, so that it reduces the glare a lot.
I don't know if they sell them anymore.
It's possible.
Wow,
It's still worth looking around.
Yeah. Wow. I'm also using the globular cluster comfort kit.
I also need to look that up then.
Those they still make.
I'm moving to a new place and I have a more stable address where they can send stuff.
Yeah. The globular cluster are still made and they still sell them. They're like 40 euros. It's a lot better than the regular Quest Pro. It adds a top strap and the forehead pad is like larger and the back pad is larger and it's a lot better. And I also have like 3D printed like little extension things on the back, so the back pad sits lower down compared to stock. So the headset is like slightly like it's slightly like this, like more this than normally. Because for my head, the Quest Pro always like sits like the top of the lenses are really close and then the lower part is like really far. So then when I have the 3D printed little offset brackets, it puts the headset more like so that the lenses are like actually properly in front of my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm using it's not the tube sock, but it's the tube scarf, which I'm actually using with this headset so that it stays on correct position on my head. Because the moment this default padding gets like a little bit like wet from sweating, the entire headset simply just starts to fall on the nose. It just slides down.
With globular cluster, they have
That's
two
why
different
I'm using
ones.
the scarf to add some extra friction between the padding and my head.
Yeah.
And it basically keeps the headset perfectly still.
With globular cluster, they have like two different kind of the pads. They have like ones that are kind of like the normal ones, but they're a little bit softer. And then they have like fabric pads, which are like kind of like Index.
Yeah, the fabric ones are pretty much basically I could say that they are much more comfortable basically because
I'm using the non-fabric ones at the
even
moment.
if you are sweating, the sweat is not on the directly on the surface on there, so they are like a little bit absorbing that sweat there.
Yeah, my fabric ones are sweaty. I need to wash them. That's why I'm not using them. Shroomy has redeemed the hydration. It was a really long time ago. It was when I was having the issues, but now I see it and now I'm going to hydrate, okay? Bow. Bau. There we go. Yeah. I hydrated. Yeah. Bau. But yeah, this Quest Pro is like basically brand new. I got it this week's Friday. Yeah.
Ooh. I have been almost using this Quest Pro which I have almost a year. I got mine on December, last December, so getting close to a 1 year mark.
Yeah, I had one.
I actually did order the earbuds that come for this Quest Pro, but the left side broke down, so I need to RMA those so that I can some days get those new ones. Because I'm currently using my Bluetooth earbuds and there is a slight latency between with the earbuds, with the audio.
Yeah, I'm just using the normal speaker headphone things that are in a headset. Oh, hello, Alastor. Bau. Yeah. Bau.
Yeah. Well, one pro tip: if you're getting a wireless headphones or something like that for gaming stuff and that, definitely make sure that they're not Bluetooth ones.
Yeah, I have Bluetooth ones. But they are like...
Unless you spend over $100.
Yeah, I have like a Jabra Bluetooth ones that I use with my phone. I've tried to use them with the Quest, but they have so much latency that it's not really that fun. I have by Sonic and
I'm using the eBay sell ones, but like this one are decently good, like for just casual gaming and that kind of stuff. And at least when I'm using just the VR stuff like a Quest Pro,
Yeah.
so it's basically just decently okay.
I had the Quest Pro like last summer.
And well, at least with this one, the delay is about 200 milliseconds, so it's not that bad of a delay, but it's still not noticeable delay.
Yeah. I had the Quest Pro last summer. I bought it for like 700 back then, and then I used it for like 6 months, and then I sold it for 750. And then I bought a new Quest Pro from the Unbound XR Christmas sale for 500. And I used it for like a couple months.
You got it so much cheaper than I have.
Yeah, I got it for 500, and then I used it for like a couple months, and then it got a dead pixel like last month. I think it was like 20th something last month. And then I sent it to like Meta's warranty replacement. Like the whole thing for the warranty, like they were so stubborn. They were claiming that I don't have warranty on it because I didn't pay full price. But obviously I have warranty because Unbound XR is like Meta's like retailer. So obviously I have warranty, and I messaged Unbound and they're like, yeah, you have warranty from Meta. We have a contract with them. And then Meta is like, what? And then I threatened to sue them in like European court or something, and then they were like, okay, we will give you warranty, and then I send it away, and then they send me a new one.
My friend had a similar issue with the Meta with the RMA, the headset, because for her she had actually the eye tracking completely broken. It was not doing anything. So when she tried to RMA, they was like, no, we are not RMA this stuff. And the moment she mentioned the code stuff, that, we can go to the court if you want. And then they, okay, we are sending you a new headset.
Yeah. It's like Meta is trying to refuse to like give you anything unless you try to sue them or like threaten to sue them. But yeah, even that wasn't all, because the new headset arrived like 2 weeks ago, Thursday, it arrived, and it already took a week to like do the whole thing, and then it arrived, and I take it out of the box and I try it. It has a dead pixel straight out of the box. Again, my original one had it on the left display, but then the new one had it on the right display. So then I RMA'd again immediately and send it away the next day, and then it goes, and then the package gets lost by postie somewhere for like a week or so, and then when it finally finds its way to Meta, and then it took like almost 2 weeks to get to Meta, and then they send the new one in, and then it comes here, and then it's in my town, and then UPS is like, oh, we can't deliver the package for unknown reasons. Like this week's Thursday that was. But then they delivered on Friday to another location, like another supermarket that has like a post thingy. So they delivered it there, and then I get it, and then the reason why they couldn't deliver it to the first one was because the first one, they had just deleted the post logger completely. I don't know where it is, but I went there to buy something, and the post logger just isn't there. There's just empty space. Don't know what happened there.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah.
So they had like all the information where they were still sending it. So it was like okay.
I mean,
That's why there was like an error.
the post logger was there. The post logger was there last week, and there hasn't been any information that it wouldn't be there, but it just isn't there anymore, and no one knows where it is. Bobo. But yeah, now I have the headset, and it doesn't have a dead pixel. Bo.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It took like 3 weeks to have it replaced, but it was worth it. Bo. Oh yeah, also, you know how you usually when you set up the Quest Pro, you take it out of the box and you do the whole setup process? It usually updates itself to the newest version,
Yeah.
right? This didn't do it. This
Yeah.
didn't update itself. This is still on V64. It doesn't have the tracking issues. It doesn't have the artifacting issues. I can run virtual desktop, all max settings, max bitrate, everything maxed out, and it doesn't lag or artifact or anything. Isn't that crazy? Wow.
Oh, that's a good thing, because I do have like the artifacting on my left screen, that it does like a vertical artifact on SteamVR.
Yeah, and if you open the Quest menu, it will do it like crazy normally. But mine doesn't do any of that. Even if I open the menu, it just doesn't do any. It's crazy. Bo.
Yeah,
But it's really good.
You get a good version of the headset like that. But
Yeah.
mine does, but it's still, I could say that it's just hardly noticeable that sometimes it can appear when there's like a very heavy load or something like that.
Yeah.
Like going into SteamVR is basically one of the issues where it's very visible, the artifacting, but otherwise like in here I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, especially if you use like
Like a problem if you see it constantly.
yeah, if you use like virtual desktop, like the second highest preset, and you don't have like maximum bitrate, it doesn't do it even on the newest one. But the newest version just isn't able to run the max settings on virtual desktop, unlike this one. Oh. But yeah. The reason why the
If I
Quest
sometimes leave the headset like AFK mode too long, and then what it can then do that, okay, instead of artifacting on the left screen, it actually is the FPS on the left screen. Like
yeah.
it goes into like a 5 FPS mode. But
Yeah.
that one is easy to fix basically, because all you need to do is just restart the headset and it fixes.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have to deal with any of that. Also, good tip for that is, in the settings, disable the automatic sleep thing, and then just put a piece of tape, like in the middle, like you know, up there, like where the sensor is, like in between the lenses, kind of up there. Put like a piece of tape, so when you put the headset on the table, it doesn't go to sleep, and it will just stay on. And then when you come back, it doesn't do any of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one good thing, but like I said, that well, if it does that it kills the frames on the left screen. It only takes like a half a minute just to reboot the headset with the single button press, basically.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, the reason why the Quest, like the Quest Pro specifically, why it does that is, well, in V69, they updated something regarding the tracking of the Quest Pro, which breaks it. To be honest, the controllers just like lose tracking, and the headset sometimes lose tracking. After that update, and then in V70, they made it so that like they overclocked basically the GPU of the Quest Pro. I think all of the Quests, but the Quest Pro like has the biggest issues because basically none of the Quest Pros actually can run the new frequency. So all of them, that is the reason why the FPS lags, and that is the reason why it artifacts, because the Quest Pro just can't run the new frequency. So that's why on the new versions it does it, but that's why on this one it doesn't do it, because it's still running the lower frequency. So it's better. Wow.
So you're using the 72 FPS frequency there?
No, I don't mean that.
Is it just a Wi-Fi?
No. I'm using 90 FPS, 90 Hertz, and I'm using Wi-Fi 6 GHz. But it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's the actual like CPU or GPU, specifically GPU's clock speed inside the headset, like the processor of the headset.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah. Because
that thing, yeah.
You know, if for example, if you overclock your like graphics card in your PC too much, it will start doing like artifacts and weird stuff. And that's the reason why the Quest does the weird stuff, is because because the graphics card inside the Quest can't run the new frequency. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of like a little bit like software breaking the headset with the software update.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly that. Me and many other people who have used the Quest Pro have been telling Meta for many years to just revert the Quest Pro's clock speed to the original one, but they refuse to listen to anyone because they're just like, but we know what we're doing, even though they don't know what they're doing. Bow.
Yeah, like the Quest Pro controllers, they are just so horrible that why didn't they at least put the strap on them so that if you accidentally let go of the controllers, they won't just flop on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, they have the wrist straps, but that's basically useless.
Like you had to go. Yeah, but I like only used the Quest Pro controllers for like 1 week because I was just only waiting for the dongles to come from my index controllers.
Yeah, I have index as well.
Yeah, I also made sure that I also unpaired the Quest Pro controllers so they are not connecting in any way onto this headset.
Yeah, I have that is on the table on the charging dock. The charging dock isn't charging them, it's not connected, but they're just on the dock and they're turned off so they don't like connect to the headset.
Yeah. For me, they sort of like tend to do a little bit that they still connected to the headset, and then it's like, yeah, I don't need those controllers, so I'm just gonna unpair them entirely from the headset so they will never connect on the headset.
Yeah. Bau.
Of course that means that I can only then use the menus and that kind of stuff with only my finger tracking only then.
Yeah, same. I only used finger tracking on my thing. I have an issue with the access overlay. Like, when I open the overlay windows, they always like they spawn like right up my face. So I need to like step forwards, then open them, and then step back. So they're like, you know, correct distance. Bow. Yeah. Bow.
Oh, that's also a little bit weird. For me, they open on the right distance, but most of the time, I could say that I kind of miss the stuff from the OBR toolkit, because in OBR toolkit you can easily just scale the windows to whatever size you want them to be.
I mean, you can do that in Access Overlay as well if you.
That, okay, they are right. Oh, but they are like okay size, but I wish they would be like I could like scale them up a little bit more so that I can actually see the text and that kind of stuff much easier.
If you grab it with your index controller, and while you're grabbing it, you press the trigger, and then you move it back and forth, it scales it. But for some reason, on the new update of Access Overlay, it doesn't save the scale. The scale always resets, but you can scale them. Bow. Yeah. So I can like make my window really large, like really large. I don't know what the maximum size is, but it can be like really large. It's like the size of that mountain now. Oh. It's normal size again.
Yeah, now it's bigger, and now that is bigger, I need to go on the layouts and. And hit the save button, so it should like basically save it in that scale.
I mean, it saves the layout, it saves the positions, but for some reason, it doesn't save the scale, I don't think. At least last time I tried it didn't.
I now just save it with the scaling, so we'll see that what will happen next time I put up VR set.
Yeah.
Because I have like a multiple layout system, like I have like a two screens, so I have like a layouts for both screens, so that I can just bring out one screen at a time in front of me instead of having two of them, and they are like spreading like 180 degrees, so it's like a little bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, I have like my main screen.
It's much easier to have just like a one screen in front of me.
My main screen is like here, and then on top of it there's my second screen, and then my third screen is portrait mode next to it. That's how I have them IRL.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me they are just basically just right next to each other, like side base, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have like one setup that shows both of them, and then the two other setups which shows there's one of them at the time, and then also I have like a stream set setup, so that I can, if I pop out the stream set, I can just simply have a setup that just only shows that window only.
Yeah, let me T-pose real quick.
And then my actual screen setup, which also shows all three of them.
Oh. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. Bow. Oh, again, the issue that they pop up really close. Bow. I give you a shout out because you mentioned that. Who is this? Hello. I can hear you music through your microphone. Hey. Where
do we meet? I have to see.
Yeah, the scale resets. If you close the window, if you like go out of layout mode and then you open it again, the scale resets.
That's where we met.
Wow. Hello. Yeah.
Wait, were you that person with that really cool avatar? I think it was. I don't know.
I don't know. Is my avatar really cool?
I don't know, but it says we met. But it said that we met
It's a
in
very pretty one, I
Transpose,
can
another
say.
instance in here. Wow, that was a while ago. In February.
Huh. Could be. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I could have been using like. Well, I could have been using this one. Let's see. No, I couldn't have been using this one because I didn't have this one yet. But yeah, I have this one. It's the same one but different outfit. Then I have like. I probably was using this. No. I was probably using this.
But yeah, it's nice to catch up. I'm
That's
just
Star
kind of
Wars
like
one.
hopping around and seeing who I meet.
Oh, they went Bob. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, you gave me a...
Oh, Papa. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Oh, cute. Bow, 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 bow.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
I also added the fan collider on this node. Like if I go and nuzzle your ears, you can see.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a snoot collider.
My ears have like a thing so that I can see them in first person. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah.
I think that is something like that you can actually set up in the was it in the VSC SDK so that you can make certain body parts to be visible at zero distance. First
Probably.
person.
Probably, but the way I've done it is just they're just on a different. They're on like a duplicate of my head bone, and then the duplicate bone has a constraint to the real head bone. So it's like an old way to do it.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically like a duplicate mesh, but it's not visible. Like it's not globally visible, but it's like locally visible to you. That's when it's flipped in front of you, first person view, you can see it. But it's not visible on the camera and mirrors at all.
Yeah. I mean, what it basically does, it tricks VRChat into thinking that the ears are not part of my head, even though they kind of are. So that it doesn't hide them in the first person view. Because how it hides the head, it just takes everything of the head bone and scales it to 0. So it doesn't scale the ears to 0, so I can still see them.
Yeah. Like they are basically just with the rotation constraint,
Yeah.
not connected to the head directly.
Yes. Bow bow. You bow 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 bow. Just move around a little bit. Bow. Let's see. I want like a nice background. You know, like this. A little too bright maybe here. But
It's kind of a little bit odd to be like, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's quite crazy, but yeah, it kind of also feels a little bit like weird to be in this world and then there's like just two of us, and like every time when I have Jonathan friend onto this world, it has
yeah.
always been like a full of people. That is like, yes, like a, okay,
Yeah.
it's a group public.
Yeah, that's kind of it is like that. For me, if I join like the furry hub, like fur hub, it's there's no one there nowadays. It's always empty.
Yeah.
But when I started playing, that world, like this world, did exist, and that world was like the world that like it was the default hanging out world. You would go there, and there would always be like at least like 3 instances of like 40 plus people all the time, 24/7. Nowadays, no one goes there basically ever. It's always empty, and it feels so weird going there and like remembering like all the times where there were like a lot of people.
Yeah, cause I do remember like the old fur hub, which they still, I think they still have them up, the old fur hub, but
Yeah.
versions that there was like a party room, and that kind of stuff a little bit.
I started like I do remember
Since
the
they
old
moved
one, but
on this current new one, then it's like,
yeah. I remember the older one, but it was like around the time when the newer one came out when I started, so everyone started to hang out there, and that's like the one I remember of everyone always being in.
yeah, like when I started, it was like the sort of like the fur hub was like a little bit like a square-shaped room, basically with 2 floors, with the avatar stuff and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was that one before they changed to this new one, which is a U-shaped building that has like a big lobby and that kind of stuff.
I do prefer the new
Actually
one.
go and see the avatars.
Yeah. I do prefer the new one. It looks nicer.
Yeah, the new one is definitely like a yeah, it's definitely a lot nicer, but yeah, also, well, it's like a dead place that if you go there you only just go and see what new avatars has been uploaded
Yeah.
there.
Bow bow Taz. Hello Taz. Bow bow. How is the Taz doing today? And
Hello.
I don't know how to pronounce the name, but hello. You are fine. Okay, that is good. Bow bow. Bow bow, bow bow, bow bow. Yeah. In my humble opinion, the fur hub looks better than this world. It's much higher quality than this world. I prefer the fur hub over this one. But it's just me. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely agree there, but like this one is a good like for nighttime hangouts and that kind of stuff, and then the fur hub is like a good for like a daytime hangouts and that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
because there's like a totally different lighting.
That is true, yeah. And they have come a long way with this one. Like when this first came out, it looked nothing like this. It looks a lot better nowadays than it did originally.
Yeah, like I still sort of like little bit remember the old one, but that was also like that I only like visited that one like 3 or 4 times only. And even then I just barely explored the world. Was basically like, okay, there's the general big mirror there, and there's basically everyone.
Yeah. They do have the moon place also, which is kind of cool. Originally, when I like when I found this world, I didn't know that you can even go to the moon. I thought it was actually 3D because I was using like a lower resolution headset, so I couldn't really see it that well. Now it's obvious that it's 2D, but I always thought that it was 3D at first. Oh.
Yeah, well, from the shape of it, it probably is actually an actual object there that has the moon texture there, but it's just like a flat 2D plane instead of 3D sphere.
Your language is ever so lovely, Finnish. Yeah. Bow. I try my best. I try my best to not have a Finnish accent, but I probably do a little bit. Bow.
It's always the fun. The asset is always the fun thing, but there are always like lots of people like after they hear me speaking, and then they are starting to guess that which country I am from, because they definitely can recognize that that is not American or British English at all.
Yeah. I've been like, when people guess where I am from, they often guess like Scotland for some reason. I don't know why, but
It's probably because your accent little bit like sounds a little bit similar to Scottish accent.
maybe.
Like compared to mine, which is a little bit like R heavy.
Yeah. Bow. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. I think my battery bank is out of battery because my headset is like 67%. I don't know if it's charging or not. I only have my small battery bank because my brother stole my large battery bank.
Oh. I use a little bit of money, and I got the official Quest Pro housing cable that is running from my wall, which is a 5 meter long one. So I'm using that one to keep my headset fully charged.
I just have like the large one that I have is 26,500 milliamp hours. So if I just have it in my pocket or on my belt, and I connect with the stock cable, the one that the Quest Pro comes with, I put that on the headset and then I run it through the and to my like back and to my pocket or on the belt, and I use that large one. I get like 10 hours of usage, which is basically infinite to me. I will never be in VR that long anyway, so it's like the same as having a cable, but I don't have a cable that can like move around as much as I want and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, for me the time limit usually is about 6 hours, which is basically the time which my full body tracking lasts, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, this small one.
I have been online in VR set a lot longer than 6 hours. Like on this session I have been 4 hours and 31 minutes, but the previous one was also about a 3 hour one, but I recharged the stuff between those sessions.
Yeah, this one only lasts like maybe like 3 hours, the small one. But it's still fine. It's the last for the stream at least. Yeah. Bow. The large battery bank costed like 100 euros. I originally bought it for like the Vive Pro Eye, because I had the Vive Pro Eye with the face tracker and I had the wireless kit for it. The wireless for the Vive Pro Eye, it never really worked. It's just like, it connects, and then it works for like 5 to 15 minutes, and then it just disconnects and crashes everything. And I had a Vive Pro also, like non-eye, no face tracking, and it does the same with that one. And I also had the OG Vive from 2016, and I tried using the wireless adapter with that, and it still does the same, no difference. And then I bought a new kit of the wireless adapters, brand new wireless adapter, brand new everything, and it still does the same thing. So the wireless adapter for the Vive is just trash, it just doesn't work. So I sold all the Vive headsets. I still have the wireless adapter somewhere, but no one wants the wireless adapter because it's trash. Even if someone wants it, I will not sell it to them because they're a masochist if they want to use the Vive wireless adapter because it doesn't work. It will only give you a headache because it will not work. Oh.
Yeah, it's a funny thing that I still have my back then before the Meta bought the Oculus, they were called Oculus Rift. I have the Oculus Rift and Oculus Rift S headsets, but they are currently both at my brother's place because I asked him that, oh, you can have this because I have this new one, and then I still have my Pimax, but the Pimax is broken basically because the hardware inside of it started to break down, and it was sort of like basically sending a power source back to my computer, which basically then like made the USB ports to freak out. So it was like, yeah, this headset is causing problems with the motherboard, and yeah, no, not working anymore. So I mean, like it still works, but it's as a hazard to use it.
Yeah, I sold all the Vive headsets, like the OG Vive I sold like 2 years ago, and then the non-eye Pro I sold like last fall, like almost a year ago. And then I had the Vive Pro Eye like for a long time, like back when I used it, I took the whole thing apart. I like disassembled the whole headset, and I changed the screens for higher resolution ones, and I changed the lenses because normally it has like Fresnel lenses like Quest 2 or like Index, and I put aspheric lenses on it. So the image quality on it is basically the same as Quest Pro. It's slightly blurrier, but it has less screen door effect than Quest Pro. But it's like, it's a lot better than a stock Vive Pro would ever be. So I had that just like in my like shelf somewhere for like the longest time, and now recently I finally sold it, and I sent it to Australia of all places. Wow. It's in Melbourne right now.
It makes it there in Lampere.
It's in Melbourne right now. It should arrive to the buyer like next week. But how is the cute?
Yeah, I still kind of miss my Pimax because it has an insane field of view, like
They do.
like 95% of the human eyesight. So it was like a fun that like I can like sit, keep my head still, and I can still see pretty much everything on my left and right basically.
I mean, like,
just like
right now,
do.
this is like pretty much the edge of the Quest Pro field of view. I can like just see both of your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. If the Pimax was a lot larger, that almost like almost like a 170 degrees horizontal. It's like, oh yeah, can pretty much just like, it's like basically like wearing the skiing goggles basically.
Yeah.
Like you can see the edges there, yes, on the edge of your vision there, field of vision.
Yeah. There is also I don't know if you heard about it, but there's a headset called Star VR1. It was made by the people who made the games Payday. They made it in like 2017. The headset was made in like 2017. It was supposed to release in 2018, but then Acer bought the company and like canceled the project for the headset. And then Acer made their like Windows mixed reality headset, which sucked ass. It was like basically irrelevant at that point because it was so bad. But that project that got cancelled, there was prototypes that were sent out to people. There are a few dozen, like maybe 50, like less than 100, but more than 50 headset units of the Star VR 1 still floating around somewhere in the world. And those headsets, they have even higher field of view than any Pimax ever had. And the lenses are like way sharper. So you know how Pimax, if you're looking at the edge of the view, is like blurry and stuff? It has none of that. It's like kind of like a pancake. Well, not really a pancake, but it's like way sharper than a Pimax. Yeah. Oh, thank you for following, Danny. Bau.
pretty much.
Hello. Yeah.
Of course, I'm not sure about how good the lenses now are on the newest Pimax headsets, because they did basically post that the lenses are even better than what they were in the original Pimaxes.
I mean, yeah, but the new Pimaxes, they don't have the large field of view anymore. Like, they're just using like kind of regular sized lenses now. But yeah, the Star VR, like, I know a person who owns one. I haven't tried it myself, but apparently it's like insanely high field of view. Like the resolution on it is like slightly better than like the original Vive or like the old Oculus Rift, but the field of view is insanely high. That big Dirk looks boopable.
It's a kind of a little bit bummer that when they make headsets, they are like always making the like that. You need to have almost like a binocular vision basically with the headsets. Like they could
But
easily
I
go with the
have
same
a
system,
SR
with
disabled.
how the Pimax did that has like a very big field of view.
Let me read chat. How did you end up learning English? Well, in school I learned English. I was always like good at like English, like the theory of English. Like I knew a lot of words and I knew how the language works for a really long time. But I watched YouTube a lot when I was a kid. So I listened to English a lot and I read English a lot. So I knew how the language works, but I was always really bad at speaking English. And only when I started playing VR chat, I really like started to learn English that like better. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of same for me with the English, that I basically started to be able to speak in English a lot more fluently, while I am still having my accent, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because when I like started playing VR, it was like a very hard to like really like try to form the word correct first and that kind of stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
Like not that why I was bad at English, it was just trying to say the stuff in a correct asset was like a little bit like a challenge at first.
Yeah. I learned a lot of basic from many languages from just playing Counter-Strike. And now I can tell when somebody's just shit talking to me in most EU languages. I mean, it makes sense. I have like over 3,000 hours in Counter-Strike in total. I never really took time to learn any languages from that though. I know Russian swear words, but that's the default thing you learn when playing Counter-Strike, so that's not really that impressive.
I stopped playing the Counter-Strike before they started to use the voice chats and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I used to also play quite a lot of Counter-Strike, but it was like the 1.6 version and then the first Counter-Strike Source.
Yeah.
And after the Source, I basically then stopped playing Counter-Strike entirely.
Yeah. I do have 1.6 and Source on Steam. I haven't really ever played a lot of them, but I have tried both of them. I have them on Steam. Ding.
Yeah. 1.6 was the one that I played like a lot. But that was basically because it was the only Counter-Strike version that was basically available at that time.
Yeah.
Before they made the Source one.
I played a lot of Global Offensive, and I played a little bit of the CS2. It's the newest one that's out now. It's kind of meh sometimes. Like it works, it's playable, but it has a lot of issues compared to Global Offensive.
Yeah.
The netcode is just way worse than CS2. Yeah, CS2 is really bad compared to Go.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Global Office with a friend, but then what kind of killed the gaming experience was that how toxic the community was there. Was like, yeah, because my friend was well, it was a CISO. When the moment when people are, oh, you're a woman, okay, go to the kitchen, woman, and then the VOD kicks. And then just started like that, almost like that. He's like, no, what the fuck?
Bau, it's really
kicking our best player from the team.
Yeah, they do be like that. Especially the Russians and stuff. They're usually like that. I kind of stopped playing because my shots didn't go where I aim. Yeah, that's the problem with CS2. The netcode sucks. I don't know how they managed to fuck it up that bad, but they just did. Like in CS2, if you have like more than 35 ping, it's basically unplayable. In a Global Offensive, you could have like 110 ping and it would still be completely playable. I don't know how they managed to fuck it up that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the B hopping doesn't work anymore in CS2. Or there is a way to make it work. If you make a config file that makes the jump command into a toggle command, and then you have an auto exec that binds the mouse wheel to execute the other config file, then you can b-hop, because then it skips the sub-tick thing, and then it just registers the inputs on like actual ticks. So you can b-hop in CS2 if you make the config for it, and it's not bannable because you can make all of that with console commands. So you can b-hop in CS2, but it's just more difficult to set up.
Need a little bit the thinker in there.
Yeah. I don't know how you can make first shot of an AK or M4 not go into the center where you aim on the distance of 20 meters. There was some kind of update that fixed b-hops and servers, but in actual game, not really. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to fix stuff, but they just focus on skins, I guess. And they also made like a weird trading update where now if you trade something, you can like reverse the trade for like 7 days, which is kind of annoying, I guess. I don't know how that's gonna affect things, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, the coffee thing also reminds me about the good old Quake 3 and Quake 1 times when I played those games also too. And when the Quake 3 game, what we first were trying to do there was basically setting up the config file for the rocket jump, so that you have like a single button to do the rocket jump. But that one we never got it to work basically because every time when we try different kind of configurations and that kind of stuff, it's still always just rocket like 45 degrees down, never straight down. So that was the big issue with the rocket jump config on Quake 3.
Oh my god, that trade upgrade ruins everything.
Using the hotkey for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't ruin everything, because I still have a butterfly knife freehand in my inventory, which I want to sell on CS Float. So I hope I can still sell it on CS Float. I don't think CS float will be going anywhere, even if there is trade updates. Maybe the skin prices will drop for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they will rise up back again because people want skins. But some sites closed down until further notice, and some made it so they freeze your money for a week after you sell your stuff to them. I mean, that isn't really a problem if they freeze the money. I can wait for a week. Hello, Palikka. Bau Bau. Yeah, Bau Bau. Bau 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 Bau. Bau 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 Bau. Yeah. Last time I checked, CS Float still existed. Like, CS Float is the largest marketplace site, I think, at the moment, so I don't think they will be going anywhere. Bau Bau. Bau. Bau Bau Bau. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go and get some sleep basically because it's getting very late and also my stuff is also starting to die a little bit.
Yeah, it's late for you, but it's early for me. I woke up at like 7:30. Yeah.
I still have yet to go to sleep basically. But I will probably do some grocery shop first and then just go and take like a few hour nap and then see how the rest of the day goes and see how much more sleep I need to get in.
Yeah. Bau. You don't have a head collider, so the head patting doesn't make sounds, but it should make sounds.
Yeah, I didn't add that sound system on this avatar. I could definitely add it.
Bau, huggy Bau.
Yeah, easy. You are also so funny that it's just nice to just kind of hug like this.
Hey, Bau.
And I should definitely catch you some other day, just outside of stream, just for some casual hangouts and.
Yeah. Bau.
But yeah, you also have a good day and and also a good stream that now that the audio is working also from Viasat's side too. So
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, you have a good night or a good day, but good night. Good sleep.
yeah, yeah, I will.
Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Moro means camel in Polish. It is 11:40 for you, I guess. I mean, for me it's 11:40. And still no coffee or hot chocolate. Oh. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I've only eaten breakfast today. Oh my god, my key holder fell off the wall. Oh no. You have it on like with like double-sided tape or something? Wow. yesterday my tracker thing, the holster tracker on the headset, fell off midstream. The double-sided tape wasn't strong enough, but now I have new double-sided tape that I bought yesterday, and it's a lot better than the other one. I think it will stay on now. That's what I used. Maybe in the future I'll maybe the wall texture, this type of paint hates the glue, maybe. Or maybe you need to buy stronger double-sided tape. The one that I have right now is like rated for 11 kilograms. I only use 3M clean double-sided tape. The one that I have right now is like some Tarmo branded one from like Talk Money or something. It was like €4 per one roll. It's rated for 11 kilograms, so it should be pretty good. It seems really sturdy, like it's really sticking on the headset. I just got double-sided tape from Class Olson. I mean, those ones are probably not rated for that much. They're probably like basic, really basic ones. Yeah. Bau. For those of us who don't know, what does Bau mean? Bau doesn't mean anything. Bau is just a noise. It's the same as bwah, or abwah, or mau, or woof, or something like that. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a noise. Bau. Bau. Yeah. Bau. Yeah. No. Bau. Who is becoming crazy? Bau. BRB. Okay. Bau. Let's do the flying. In this world you can do flying. Bau. Pew. Oh, I landed accidentally. Yeah, Huggy. Strowakol. Huggy Bau. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hope it's like remotely correctly. Bau. Wow. Let's go on the moon. Wow. Bow. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm looking so weird down here. No, the lighting is kind of funky. Let me like put the camera here and then let me like let me sit down. I'm gonna do lazy stream. No. Lazy stream now. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Now I can be lazy. Bow. I can have that. Anything. I can have the building and the main area in the background. Yeah. No. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. 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 Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, the bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'm using my obvious things, but just moving the dogs around a little. Not dogs, I mean dogs. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow. Ooh. They're cute. Bow, bow, bow. I hope the fan noise isn't picking up on the microphone. I'm pretty close to my fan. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. How? Bow. Yeah. Yeah. Chat cuties. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Bobo. Bobo. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. 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 Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. I wonder if they have added any like new areas to the world. They had updated the lower part of it a little bit, I guess, but I should get up and I should explore the world a little bit more. Wow. Wow, wow. Yeah. Bah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Bau flies again. Let's go down here. The lighthouse been here for a while. And then there's the lower part, which I was there yesterday. I don't know if there's like any actual new areas. I mean, there was a cave right there, but that was just removed. But there is something here which I haven't seen before. There's like a beach even here, I guess. Let's go down here. Can I go here? I can. It's not really a beach, it's just grass, I guess. Let's go up here. Yeah, this area I haven't seen before. Yeah. There's like area like this. It's kind of crazy. Let's see, what does it say? Time trial. It's like a time trial for flying, I think. Pretty interesting. And there's world settings. Oh yeah, you can just go from here. It just connects to the main part over here. Yeah. Avali airfields. I see. So there's like a time trial for the flying, I think, or something like that. Can I go up? No, I mean I can go up if I fly. Well, there's just like a couple chairs or something up there. Couple chairs here. It's like a graph that shows how to do like loops with the flying. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. You must start on the net. Then go to the first ring. Flight frequency. Each participant must stay one flight. Let's see how this does. Do we need to like fly through the rings? I think so. It's pretty interesting. They have like a time trial with this now. It's kind of like a drone race, but you are the drone. Oh my god, I went too fast. Yeah, Bau did the time trial. Foxley Dusk for hello. Bau and Taz is back. Hello Taz. Good girl spotted. Cute fusky puppy spotted. Yeah. Bau. Yeah. Bau. Yeah. Foxley Dusk for his cutie. Bau. What the cutie doing? I'm pretty good. I was exploring this world because there's a lot of new stuff added to it. I mean, this has been redone completely. There's like a sticker wall and everything. There's a lot of stickers here. Bau. That's cool. Bau. I wonder if we could get a Bau here. That would be cool. Imagine Bau. Imagine Bau right here on this sticker wall. There's someone taking a photograph, and then there's some fursuiters, more fursuiters, There's a couple avatars apparently here. Like Maya, Protogen, something like that. the portals to some worlds by the same maker, I guess. The video player and the sofa. Yeah. Bow bow. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Those light looks pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah. You are the cute. No shush. You are the cute. That's true. Bow. Yeah, there's new art on the wall as well. Nice. Bow bow. They have worked on this world a lot. It looks way better now than in what it used to. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bah. Bow, bow. Oh. There's also lights here. They're purple. Purple here. Bow, bow, bow. Pretty cool. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bawah. Apa apa bawah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Bow bow. Bah, what is happening? Oh my god, I can see it. I can see the dawn. Let me look. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Bah. Cute. And Danny Wilk is saying that I should hydrate. Okay, Bao will hydrate. Bao. Bao, 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 bao. I will get my water bottle from the fridge. Yeah. I figured out that I can have the water bottle in the fridge instead of on the table because it's closer when I have it in the fridge compared to having it on the table. Of course, I need to open the fridge to get it, but it's cold and not warm, so it's better. Yeah. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Yeah. Bow bow bow. Bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Foxley is cute. Yeah. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Should I have the artwork in the background? I could do that. No. I could do it like this, kind of. Bow. I think it's pretty cool. There's a light source right in front of me. Bow bow. Yeah. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. The lighting looks really cool. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, Looking forward. I think there should be like a pool here. I don't know how to open it though. Maybe it opens pool cover off. Swimming system on. Ooh. Swim speed. That's cool. Bow, bow. Bow in the water. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Pretty nice. Although the water shader is really lackluster. They could have a better water shader, but otherwise it's pretty nice. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. It's a boat. Someone's Friday boat or something. Bow, bow. The textures on these are really low resolution. It's really hard to read any of that. Bow. But there's avatars that you can try. All of them are like those like centaurs. Kind of interesting. Bow. Yeah. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Yeah. Bow bow. Oh, does this do anything? Just stand on it. Bow, bow, bow. Does it really do anything? You can go up here in the tree, I guess. There used to be like a platform in the tree, but I guess that's removed. You can just go in here, but there's no platform anymore. No. Bow. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Bow. Bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. So they have updated this as well. This room didn't used to look like this. It used to be a lot simpler. Hello. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, they have updated a lot. Bow, bow, Ella. Hello. How is it going? Bow, bow. Yeah, this was the old spawn. It spawned here before. There's like new lights on the floor. Supporters. It's definitely a lot better than it was before. Yeah, give it a shout out. And hello, Tandy. Wow, how's it? Give the Tandy a shout out as well. Yeah, Bow. It's too hot. How's Bow Bow? Bow Bow is not that hot right now. It's pretty decent in here. I don't know exactly how warm it is, but I have a fan blowing air, which makes it a little better, I guess. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow. Yeah. It's been a little quiet today. Bow. Bow, bow. No touch. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. Good then. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Ella is cute. Cute Ella. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. No, Taz is the super one. Bow. And Ella is also. That one Taz is correct. No. Above. No pro of cute. There is cute. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Drinks. What are those even? Ultislager. Wow, interesting. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Oh, mau mau. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. What is that? Ultispeitta. Bow. Cute. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. It's cute like Bow Bow. Oh. Mau Mau. Bow Bow. Yeah. Bow 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 Bow. Bow 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 Bow. Super Bow Bow. I think Taz is the super one. Bow. No proof. I think there is proof. Cutie Tashi Washi. Yeah, Ella is correct. Ella is very small, so tiny being. Yeah, that's correct. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. She always make me into her big comfy bed when cuddle. That's cute. Bow bow. Awa. Bah. Yeah. Mau mau. Bao Bao should come VR cuddle, but Bao Bao doesn't have bed in the VR space. Bao Bao. Bao Bao. Yeah. Bow 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 bow. Hydration is redeemed by Ella. Okay. Bow hydrates. Bow bow bow. Bau. Bau. Yeah. Bau. Ear wiggles and tail wiggles. Okay. Bau. Bau will do wiggles. Bau. Bau. Boop. Bau. A wiggle bow. Soft bow. Maybe. I think that's enough of ear wiggle. Cute. Then bow will change the pin one. Yeah. Bow. Fluffy bow. Yeah. And then there was the tail wiggles as well. Bow needs to do tail wiggles. Bow. Where's my other hand? It's doing index controller things. Tail bow. Yeah. I think that's enough of tail bow. I don't know. I need to maybe buy new index controllers because other ones just refuses to track. Bow. Cute emote, spinning emote and jumping emote. Cute. Bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow should get another Bow MW. I don't think so. One is enough. If Bow gets another car, Bow already has 2 cars. Bow has Skoda and BMW. So if Bow gets another car, Bow will sell the Skoda and buy a Nissan Stagia. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. In about 15 minutes, it's gonna be 1 p.m. for me, which means I need to end. Bow. Yeah. I'll soon need to look for a raid bean. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, bow. Oh. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Ella does the lurkies, and Kaya and Ella are really cutie beans. Bow. I think the Taz is cutie bean. Bow. Bow, bow. Pew. 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 Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I landed on top of this. Missing VR cat. No, VR rat. Interesting. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. There's a furry group picture. There's many of them. Pretty interesting. Bow, bow, bow. Do I recognize any of them? Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Well, there's the furry hideout person. This one I've seen, I think, on like a YouTube video. I think I recognize any other ones. I don't know where this even is, to be honest, so I don't know. Don't really recognize many of them, I guess. Yeah. Don't recognize any. Bow bow. Yeah. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. If it isn't too hot outside, I might go to the skate park today. I wanna get the at one specific skate park close to me. There's like a ledge that's pretty long, and it's also pretty high off the ground. It's not like too high. It's like, how would I say, maybe like 30 to 40 centimeters, maybe. Right about that off the ground. So I want to do a bar manual and then heel out. I want to do that on the ledge. I almost did it last time. I got the bar manual and then I manual the whole ledge, but I couldn't get anything out of it. Yeah, it's really hard to go on like bar manual on those high up ledges because you need to like jump really high and then you need to do the bar really quickly and then you basically instantly, like, you need to catch it really fast and then you instantly are in the manual already. Yeah. Yeah. It is 10 minutes until I need to raid out, so I think I'm gonna like look for a raid target. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Who should I go for? Bow, bow. There isn't many online from my following list. guess I could go for Asura, maybe. There's a lot of people in Asura stream though. I don't know. I could still go for Asura. Maybe. What do you be instinct? Who should we go for? Bow, bow, bow. Flare VRC is starting like right now. I should trade Flare. I should trade Flare. But I don't think I have raided Flare before. Bow. Yeah, I'm gonna create thread. Bow. Yeah. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. Bow 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 bow. Yeah. Bow bow is gonna do the raid. Blair is really cute. Hello. Also, I broke my phone yesterday. Oh no. Bow. I hope it's not too broken. I hope it's still usable. Or if it is too broken, I hope you can find a replacement phone quickly. Yeah. Yeah, it's made the fox. We're just ending right now. We're raiding Flare. Yeah. Wow. Flare just started. Flare like just started their stream. Yeah. You should go tell Flare that they are cute. AMOLED screen dead. Oh no, that sounds bad. Oh, I hope you can get the replacement phone soon. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna end the TikTok live right now, and the Twitch raid is gonna go off really soon. So, bye bye TikTok. Bye bye. Yeah, raid is starting in 5 seconds. So, bye bye bye. All of you cuties. Bye bye.
Kaya. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, Kaya. Hi, Beans. Hi, Battle. Spring Traps is FNAF crossover. Was it FNAF crossover? Oh boy. Stinky. Who's Stinky? Hello. Hi, Blue Balls. Hi. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome. You showered? Stinky flopper. What's a flopper?